What's up, home slice? Lucas here. In this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to learn a backflip using a pool. But you gotta focus. So first of all, using a pool to learn a backflip is a terrible idea. What? So this video is terrible? No. When it comes to learning a backflip, if you've like followed tutorials and stuff and you're like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I don't have any fear because it's water behind me. What happens in a lot of the fail videos that I've seen is you do the technique right and all that, and then you freak out midway up in the air, you know, but you're like, oh, it's okay, I'm gonna land in the water. But then instead of landing in the water, you crack your teeth right on there. What I'm saying is you want to use the pool not to learn the proper technique to do the backflip, but you want to use the pool to get over the fear of rotating upside down in the air. So once you get over that fear, then you can take it to the ground. I'll show you guys how to do that in just a second once I show you how to get over the fear. All right, it'll all come together as the backflip. Because like I said, if you just use the pool to try and hook that backflip technique, especially just straight off the back, chances are when you come down, hear that edge? Hear that? Don't eat the edge of the pool. It happens way too often. All right, so first things first, you want to go over to the deep end. All right, common sense, a deep end. You want it to be deep. The next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make it all the way to the edge of the pool. Okay, get all the way to the edge of the pool and stay low. Stay low. Why not stay low? What I want you to do from here is you can honestly just roll back and fall back into the pool. You know, just kind of fall back into the pool. Get used to falling back into the pool. I'll show you right now. So what we're doing from here is we're basically just starting with a nice fall back into the pool. The second thing I want you to do is we're gonna choose a side. Choose a side that you kind of want to start to rotate and spin over. How do you choose that side? If you've seen many of my other tutorials, you basically choose that side by thinking about which way would I want to turn into a front roll if I was gonna front roll behind myself. So if I want to do a front roll this way, I would turn towards my left side. So I've chosen that side. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to fall to that side, all right? Just fall to that side. So we fell to the side. The next thing we're gonna wanna do is almost start to rotate upside down so that you kind of go towards your head in the water, all right? Make sure you're in the deep end. Make sure you're in the deep end. Now, very importantly, just as we've been falling backwards, all right, we're going to start a rotation backwards and outwards, all right? Doesn't have to be that pretty up and over backflip yet. Just go sideways. Just go sideways. Just watch. Just do this. Ready? You see that? Only downside of this technique is getting water in your ears. All right, but hey, it's cost benefit. Now that we went sideways, what you can do now is start to go over more and try to get around to your other side. Yeah, you might clap your body on the water. It might hurt a little bit, but it's gonna hurt a lot less than smacking your face on the corner of the pool or on the ground, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if you're not at the pool, you're at the lake, it's the same deal, all right? Off the dock like this, all right? But make sure there's nothing sharp in the water. At the ocean, you know, off the rock, but make sure there's nothing sharp in the water. At the pond. We're gonna rotate to the side more and start to turn over more, okay? But I want you to start to kind of like open up your chest a little bit and get over more, just like this. Watch this progression. Watch, ready? So on that one, I actually felt like I went over backwards a little bit. I felt like the fear was dissipating. I felt like, whoa, I'm confident. Yeah, now if you took those skills to the ground right now, you would probably just go straight to your head on the dirt. But we are starting to break through that fear by turning that rotation a little more upside down. I keep progressing that over and over that shoulder more. Now I'm down here like this. Now I'm gonna go up. So keep going more and more, take your time, be sure you're jumping out, not up. When you start to stand up, before you jump, start to fall backwards. So I'm starting to fall backwards and then I'm gonna jump backwards and out, okay? Make sure you have enough pull so you don't hit the other side of the pool. Yeah, I'm serious. So, starting to fall backwards. Now once you get over the side, and then once you start to feel like you're starting to do a backflip, once you get that rotation down, it's all gonna come to you by doing that side progression. Then what you're gonna do is continue to fall back and jump out backwards so you don't come back down and crack this, but work on that air timing and work on bringing your legs in to make yourself feel that rotation and get used to where you are in the air as you're rotating. Once I was landing maybe on my knees in the water, where I could have my hand on top of the water as I'm rotating over, then I'd take it to the ground. So let's go to the ground and continue learning the backflip. Something that can really help you out is finding yourself a hill. If you can't tell, this is on a slant right here, probably more so than it looks in the camera. The hill is gonna help you out so much, especially when you just got over the fear in the pool. So get to your squat position just like you were at the edge of the pool. What I want you to do from here is fall back like you were on the ground. The side that you were turning towards, put the hand out on the ground like this. So hand towards the side I'm turning towards in the pool, goes out in the back, fingers facing in as I fall back into it. You want to jump over that hand. See how much easier it is to do that move when you're on the hill? Yeah, find yourself a hill. It'll act just like the pool. The only difference is your landing's hard now. So you want to use that hand to help you get over, plant that arm down, keep it solid, fall. Now, something you maybe should have been practicing at the pool, I might not have emphasized it too much, is using your arms. So when you're jumping, you want to use your arms too. So if you weren't doing it at the pool, start to do that now. Okay, when you're ready, when it feels right, start to jump up more now. Don't worry about the edge of the pool, it's not there. You're on a hill, okay? Catch yourself and land, just like you were doing at the pool, or the lake, or the pond, or the swamp. So, falling back. You don't have any fear, you've been rotating backwards so much at the pool. Now when you're ready to send one, you don't have to fall back anymore. Just stand straight up, do the jump, do the rotation. You can tuck. If you notice you were tucking in the pool, as you brought your legs in, that was tucking, you were rotating faster. Do the same thing outside. Try to get over to your hands. It might look like you might need to put your hands down the first few times. So you might need to go like, oh, just like you were at the pool into the water. But when you're on the ground, try to not fall back as much. Try to start to stand up more, straight. Do it slowly, progress yourself. Then eventually, you will do this. Now you see how I landed that on the ground? I think I jumped right here, and I think I landed like right here, okay? If that was at the pool, even if I landed good and landed in the water, I'd still be coming down. And yeah, I could still uppercut myself on the side of the pool. That's why, in my opinion, it's not good to learn the full backflip at the pool. Rather, use the pool to get over the fear of rotating backwards. Once you get over that fear, you take it outside, then you connected those two dots, and then boom, backflip. So another bridge between the Makaku and the backflip is obviously the hack flip. What's the hack flip? The hack flip is, so Makaku is over the side like that. The hack flip is over the side, but no hands. So, oh, see I spot the ground the entire time, no hands. That's what we learned basically at the pool. We basically learned that at the pool, but we fell out backwards. Now, you take the hands away, you realize it's all solid ground, and you land straight up. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Big shout out to my in-laws for letting me use their pool. Super nice. Nice yard too, man. I should be doing my filming over here. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial. I hope I explained it well. Let me know what you guys thought about me speaking through this tutorial. A lot of you guys have been requesting that. You guys have been like, I miss your voice. I appreciate that. Hey, I miss talking to you guys, but I just have that problem of blabbing on way too much, so that's why I've been keeping it silent. Anyways, maybe I'll just make a mix of tutorials like this from now on. Let me know what you guys thought of this one. If you have a pool, access to a lake, any body of water that, you know, is deep enough to where you can kind of like dive in, basically. If it's diveable, it's doable for this. Obviously, if you have a diving board, it makes this even better, but the same thing applies, especially when you're a beginner to flips. Don't try to jump straight up at first, you know, unless you have the coach and the equipment, all that. But if you're just a backyard backflipper and you have that diving board, you know, just do the fall. Just do the fall and the rotation. Just start slow, progress slow, get up to it, and you'll actually be learning it way faster than you thought by breaking through those barriers fast. I hope this video helps you all out. Hope it shows you guys how to progress to a backflip. Nice, easy, slowly, safely, and effectively getting over the fear at the pool, taking it to the ground. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for your support, positive feedback. Hope you all have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe. More tutorials coming out. Peace. Y'all have a good one. I will see you all in the next video.